I now call on LSE alumnus Sid Bannerjee, a British civil servant who advises on data transfer, startup and AI policy in the Department for Science, Innovation and Technology. Sid has been an analyst for Sky News and BBC and authored Startup City, a book on Bangalore's software miracle. He organises tech for good events, travels and plays sport in what free times he has. Sid.
Hi. I'd like to thank the distinguished members of the Platform Party and honored guests for this opportunity to address the graduates of the Social Policy and Economic History departments. How's everyone doing today? Yeah? Excited? Bit anxious? Bit bored? You haven't checked TikTok or Reels for about 45 minutes now? So, yeah, no, okay. I'm Sid Bannerjee, and I graduated in 2013 with an MSc in Social Policy and Development. Shout out to my NGOs who did the degree in NGO. I was the only guy. I think there's more than one guy I saw this time, so progress, I guess. Anyway, don't worry, I'm not here to bore you with a list of my many career accomplishments. Just add me on LinkedIn for that. Or bandy about bland career advice. The truth is, if you're here today, seated in the audience, you're good. You've made it. You will have a wonderful career and the chance to truly make a difference in the world. Don't get me wrong. There will be struggle. There will be sacrifice that you will have to endure. But you will overcome this because you now know what it means to understand the very cause of things. When I was where you are 10 years ago, I thought about what makes this degree so different? And the answer for me wasn't simply the classes I attended or those crazy exams that we wrote, but the stuff that happened in between and around with your peers. So the potluck dinners that I used to have for my classmates, the mini games of pools that I used to play in the 3 tons, which it wasn't in that swanky new building, it was a proper dive bar underneath the new building there. And the pints with professors at the George. I don't know if Sunil Kumar is here, but I think he owes me a pint from back then. Or a portion of chips at Wright's Bar. Or the trip to Cumberland Lodge on a snowy weekend, which ended up in a snowball fight. Or the alumni network I've built. Or the enduring friendships that I've made. Well, I could go on, but I think you get the point that I'm trying to make. Your time here is more than just a piece of paper that you've received. It's a world of opportunities, feelings, thoughts, and most of all, experiences that you should always cherish. Okay, now I'll move on to the kind of main part of my talk, and it's about how to live an authentic life in the age of AI. So we live in a world where it's getting increasingly hard to say when things are real. Information we receive can be fake news, and this is amplified by AI bots. The department I work has to contend with this on a daily basis. Then, we have politicians who are meant to be leading us, but who, for lack of a better term, lie. Why? Because for them, if they don't like how something's played out, they can just now offer an alternative, false narrative to undermine the truth. Don't like the result of an election? Claim that it's been rigged. And finally, we have something that you all are steeped in, social media. Everything is filtered through an algorithm, and you're led to believe that some 50 to 60-second video somehow reflects somebody's too good to be true, amazing life, right? So, what is the antidote to all this? I contend it's maintaining authenticity in your thoughts, in your actions, and within your heart, and your soul, if you believe in that sort of thing. What does this mean in practice? It means 3 things. 1, being able to think critically. 2, being creative in your actions. And 3, being empathetic in your dealings with others. Let me go through these one by one. First, hone your critical thinking skills. Question information and be judicious about sharing it. Always fact check and verify. Analyze and evaluate different viewpoints, even those, in fact, especially those that challenge your own beliefs. Engage in discussions that encourage critical thinking and constructive debate. In short, try and get to the root cause of things, something that I hope you've learned at this institution by now. Second, encourage your creativity. Embrace your creativity and explore your passions. And by all means, use technology to express your unique ideas and perspectives. Remember, technology is and can only ever be a tool. So, instrumentalize it to engage in activities that stimulate your creativity, such as art, music, writing, problem solving, whatever it is. True creativity is subjective and can only come from humans. When we as a species start copying AI-generated art and music, then I'll start getting worried. Until then, I think we're good. And last, and most importantly, cultivate empathy. Actively listen to others, both in person and online. Try to understand different experiences and perspectives. Practice kindness and consider the impact of your words and actions on others. For instance, I don't know if you remember this, but a recently discharged minister in the UK government claimed that homelessness was a lifestyle choice. I don't know if you remember this, but I doubt they had spoken with anyone experiencing homelessness before they made that statement. I mean, I'm not saying go out right now and solve homeless crisis, but perhaps the next time you walk past somebody living rough, look them in the eye. Try to find that shared spark of humanity. A simple, heartfelt smile, or a nod, or a hello, or sorry next time, might be all it takes to make this world a slightly happier place. And my friends, true happiness is the most unfakeable and authentic way to be human. Let me conclude on a personal note by reading out the last stanza of a poem called If by Rudyard Kipling, which my father shared with me at the time of my graduation. If you can walk through the crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings nor lose the common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you, but none too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and, which is more, you'll be a man, my son. Thank you and wish you all the very best in your quests to lead an authentic life. Thank you.